guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. 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 Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Hey everyone. Hello everyone. I am absolutely obsessed with cold water. I usually don't drink cold water, but it is so hot that the only thing I want my throat to have is some cold water. Hi, Too Special for Me. Hi, Cosmic Moonchild. I need some cold water, and that's what I'm drinking. I'm wondering if my electrolytes are low. I do have some Pedialyte, and whenever I suffer from a mild version of sunstroke, it takes a couple of days for me to get back to my energy level. But it also makes me somewhat dehydrated, so I'm wondering if I have some residual of sunstroke, which I had a little bit of it last Friday. I think I got a little bit of sunstroke. I think it was on Friday. Yes, it was definitely on Friday because I normally do Tracy After Dark on Friday, and I couldn't. And because I came home safely, passed out, and was still sluggish. And I didn't have Pedialyte in my house. Like, I literally have to keep Pedialyte in my house because I don't know what the sun does, but it can drain you of your energy. So this is sticking out, so I'm going to choose, you guys can't see this, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to choose this card over here because it was sticking out, and it says the Gateway. Like the glass. Oh, thank you. It's called Super Psychics. My friend and my group mate, he's on Etsy, and he sells this, by the way, so don't be afraid to buy it. And his account is called Cynthia Anna James, and he has some great backpacks, t-shirts, tank tops, which I love, because what else am I going to wear in the Caribbean? Mugs, water bottles, like, he has amazing stuff, so go check him out. I enjoyed the reading you had on Nene. You was on point. Thank you so much. Ugh, I got to come back today and do Tiffany Haddish. Ugh, boy, that's a depressing one. Well, you don't have to be happy with her dating a married man. How many men are out here separated from their wives? We can't judge what's happening there. And by the way, that alienation, that lawsuit that woman has out, you know, it really has to be proven whether or not Nene did something. It has to be proven, because if it turns out the man just left his wife, then Nene didn't do anything. But you don't have to like that she's dating a married man. Most men are, and women are separated. Look at Kim Kardashian. Those two aren't divorced. No, they're still married. Nobody had a problem with her dating Pete Davidson, or Kanye dating the girl that he dated. So I don't think that's a big deal anymore, right? We're too far advanced in everything that's been changing in this world. Hi, Carmela. Hi, Sophia. Good health, everyone. Hi, Magic Mermaid. Hi, Mother of Brats. Oh, I am making iced tea with half green tea. Yes! With stevia, of course. Oh, I know. This morning's conversation was popping. So, I do a show, IG, called Good Morning, Tracy. Good morning, Tracy. You know what I just figured out? I sound like a sheep. Good morning, Tracy. That's how I sound. I sound like a sheep. And we bounced all over the place, but we really had a great conversation, especially for a Friday, right? It was a great conversation just to talk. But thank you. Thank you. It went all over the place. We went from this, that, and the third to back. And then we went back to Wendy and came back down. It was a lot. And then we talked about nurses. Oh, it was a lot. I think I know what's wrong with me. I just processed what's wrong with me. I gotta look up sunstroke, mild versions of sunstroke, and see what those symptoms are. You know? I gotta talk to a doctor in this town, because I think I'm still just not used to it. And some days are really, really hotter than others. Like, I don't even know the temperature today. I used to check it out every day. It used to be on my phone, but it doesn't show up on my phone like it used to. Let me see if I can get it. Just put my zip code. $87 degrees, about to reach 89. Tonight it'll be 80, and I think that's part of the problem. It doesn't get cool at night necessarily. So it's like, also I have to hydrate more. Maybe that's it. Maybe I haven't been hydrating enough. I have to figure these things out. I talk to a doctor. Thank you, too special for me. I appreciate you. Hi, God's child. Hi. Good health. Happy Friday. Kim was pregnant with Kanye before she divorced Chris? Oh, wow. There you go. So, sister, you liked the conversation this morning? Thank you. Aww, I love that. You know, guys, I don't do anything with a purpose or a plan, right? Well, the purpose is, no, I really don't do anything with it. No, I wish I could say it had, like, Ayana's purpose, right? I don't really have that. I come on to goof and have fun, right? And then it turns into some meaningful conversation. So I guess the joke's on me, because I'm just like coming on to just ham, and it turns out we can actually get something out of the conversation, which is cool. I love that. But thank you. I love that you guys enjoyed the conversation. So I do want to tell you guys, I'm having trouble keeping earrings in my ear. I don't know what that's about. So this was a part of an earring, right? And Spirit told me while I was sleeping to take the earrings out my ears. I guess they had absorbed some kind of energy, and Spirit didn't like it. So they were like, take the earrings out your ear. So I did. And I've had these earrings for quite some time, and I don't switch up on my earrings. My earrings are always in my ear for a very long time. And then I put cowrie beads in my ears for a while, but they don't bling. I like earrings that bling. So if anybody makes cowrie beads earrings bling, let me know. If anybody on SD can create that, let me know. I would buy it. In any case, I have a whole bunch of earrings in a basket over there, so I guess I'll go through it and figure out what I could wear in my ear. Yeah. Oh, yes, sweetie. Oh, you must be new to me. 213-458-7408. Just text me. Text me. And I do have openings today. Yes, sweetie, and I do have openings today. And I do, oh, you guys too, 213-458-7408. And my readings are now done on FaceTime and Zoom. And I love FaceTime and Zoom. I absolutely love it. You do not have to show your face, but you get to see moi and the cards. And I really like it because when there's something in the card that I really need to show you as to why I got what I got, which is spirit never lies, very, very accurate. Now I could just show you. Because a lot of times when I was doing readings, I was like, oh, if you could just see what this card is showing me. And sometimes I'd have to take a picture and send it and all that other stuff. Now it's on Zoom. Also, if you want the readings recorded, they can be recorded as well. And they're yours to keep. So you can come back and say, oh, Tracy, you are very, very accurate. You're very accurate. So you can show your friends how accurate I am. This is what she said, and this is what happened. I love the accuracy part. That's fun. I like being accurate. Okay, so also, we're still holding off on the candles because the holiday weekend for some parts of the U.S. is going to be 110 degrees, so we're still going to hold off on the candles. I'm thinking I'm going to restart the candle making September 9th, because after that is Mercury retrograde. September 9th, or should I wait till October? Because then, do you guys know what Indian summer is? Because right after summer, we get something called Indian summer. I don't know if I'm being derogatory, so forgive me if I'm not being politically correct. I apologize. I just know that's what we called it when we grew up. But it's that, it gets a little cold in the East Coast, right? Just a little bit. And you almost want to put a coat on. And then there's 2 weeks of something called Indian summer. It's crazy. Yeah, DM me, sweetie. No, I mean literally shimmer. I like shimmer. It's not the gold that I want. I like the sparkly shimmer. Like I like Swarovski crystals, something like that is what, or aura. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. But then I saw some nice things on SD. I just like sparkly earrings. My only desire is sparkly earrings, and as of lately, I can never keep sparkly earrings in my ear. And one day I got sparkly earrings, and if you look at my videos, I kept those earrings in my ear for 10 years. 10 years. And this earring that I had, one of them got stuck. Like I literally could not pull it out. The other one I could remove, not this one. So then Spirit was like, because you know Spirit, they always warning you. We don't always listen. And I knew it could be a problem. I was like, why can't I remove this earring? I couldn't. I don't pull it, nothing. It wouldn't budge. The weirdest thing, right? Wash it, nothing. It wouldn't budge. And I was like, ugh. So first I thought it might have sealed. It's a long story. I thought it might have sealed. But then Spirit said, take it out. Because I think the crystal was absorbing negative energy. You gotta be in my world to understand, right? So it was creating negative energy, which could get to my brain. You won't understand. You gotta be in my world. So Spirit said, take it out. And I did not hesitate. And Spirit came to me in the middle of the night during the spiritual hour. Remember we talked about the spiritual hour once? Spirit came in the middle of the night during the spiritual hour. And the spiritual hours where you can receive your best messages from Spirit, because they're roaming all over the place. You can't see them, but they're all over the place. And when you're somewhat gifted, you can hear them. So sometimes when you wake up in the middle of the night, between 3 and 5:30-ish, just before the crack of dawn, sometimes just lay there and ask Spirit, what do you want me to know? And they will tell you. And then it's going to be important to listen. So in any case, this particular message, they were like, take the earrings out your ear. And I was like, okay. So this one, I had to cut. And then it came right out. But I couldn't take it out. It's weird. So, why am I telling you guys this story? Because I just want sparkly earrings between my ears, Spirit. That's why. I deserve that, Spirit. All right, I'm over myself. Hi, everyone. Hi, Marlene. Ditto. All right. The card that was pulled is called Gateway. Gateway is the card that was pulled for you. Let's say it was pulled for the whole weekend. How's that? Right? By the way, guys, if you want to join Melissa Burton from the Melissa Burton Show and we read a book every Saturday on my YouTube channel at 9 o'clock Eastern. And right now we're reading The Alchemist. Now, honey child, what we are feeling spiritual from The Alchemist is just profound. I really love it. So we learned recently, I think it's called the Prosperity Stone. And then I'm watching The Sandman. And there's a thing in The Sandman that brings up the Prosperity Stone, but they don't say it. It's so good. So good, The Sandman. And the book relates to some real life stuff. It doesn't really matter. Come join us. I love reading. The Alchemist is what we're reading. And sit back and just listen. You don't have to have the book. Just sit back and listen. All right. I'm kind of loopy. Just kind of just babbling on. It's okay. It's okay to babble on some days. All right. You got something today, and this is for the whole weekend, and it's called The Gateway. The Gateway. The Gateway. A chapter in your life is coming to a close. A new chapter is about to begin. Surrender the past gracefully and lovingly, and trust in the natural cycle of life. For all is held eternally within the arms of this great love that we call life. Remember that spring follows winter, and each spring is full of rebirth. Time is an eternal gateway to new beginnings. Feel the sacred, precious beauty that fills your heart. Even in sadness, a great light shines from within you. Be grateful for all that has been and all that is still to be. Wow. That almost made me tear up. I don't know if you guys felt what I felt, but when it got to the part where it says, surrender the past graciously and lovingly, and trust in the natural cycles of life, for all is held eternally within the arms of this great love that we call life. Can you guys remember times when literally something had to end, right? Like, for some people it could be graduation, right? For others it could be an end of a relationship or a divorce. And for even others it could be leaving a job or relocating. Can you remember what that ending felt like? And knowing that there was something in the future ahead of you, but feeling really unconfident about how to make of that future, even though the future is right here. That what has ended is now so far behind you that if you were to look back, you couldn't go back and get that even if you wanted to. Because the past is something that is meant to be. Some of us have lost loved ones, and you wake up the next day thinking, this is a future without the loved one. And what do you make of that? How do you make of that? Every ending comes with this weird sense of disbelief, sadness, uncomfortable. And you just think, what was that? What happened? Right? Is there a level of confusion when something has to end? Even though you know you might be going on to a new job. You know that it's absolutely necessary for you to travel to a new location without a job. Even though you know completing school was the best thing you could have ever done. What was that? That you have to say goodbye to? What part of you has to stay back there and has to mature beyond what was lost? What was left inside of you for your new beginning? What if you learned from that part of you that can no longer stay stagnant there? But everything for its greatest good has to follow you into your future. Did you learn all the goodness and kindness you were supposed to receive? All the strength you were supposed to have? All the love that you're supposed to protrude forward? Do you carry all of that with you? Because you should. Because thank God winter doesn't stay. Thank God summer doesn't stay. Thank God for some sense of rebirth. Even in areas where rebirth doesn't make sense. Right? You can still find rebirth in the Caribbean. You can find rebirth in Siberia. The sun doesn't stay up all the time. It might stay up for 6 months in Alaska, but it doesn't stay up. So what's that change that constantly is being incorporated? And every time change occurs, what new thing are you taking on? I'm not asking you to take on anger. No, that's not going to work for you. It's not going to work for others. It's not going to work for your soul. I'm not asking you to hold on to the past so much that you're missing out on a great husband or a great wife. No one's asking you to stay stuck. No one's asking you to believe in something that doesn't serve your purpose. Change is for a reason. And no one's asking you to constantly say, I don't like change. Then you're not participating in life. Every time you go to bed, your cells regenerate. And every time you wake up, you are a changed person. So you don't have to like change. Change is in you. And having a relationship with how change shows up for you is better than feeling stuck. And if you treat change like it's a person, change can be really, really nice. All right. I think I'm tapped out. Sometimes I get these messages and you're just antennas down. It's spirit, guys. It's so much spirit inside of me. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. All right, guys, have a great weekend. I hope I helped. Love you. Take it easy.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Sorry.